you could sustain yourself off of that, you know?
Well, I mean,
like
off of what they get paid
30s.
now. Right? Well, yeah.
Back when $1 meant something, dude.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
right.
Not anymore.
No.
You need 3 of those Dairy Queen jobs to afford.
For like a studio apartment.
Yeah.
And this is Phoenix. We're not even, like, we're expensive. We're not anywhere near LA, New York.
We're getting there, dude.
We're getting there, but I mean, but they go up too. So it's not like we're getting closer to them. We're just getting higher.
Yeah.
But yeah,
man. But it's good to be nice to those people, bro.
Oh, absolutely.
Because they are going through a lot.
Yeah. I'm not going to tip them, but I'll be nice to them.
The tipping, bro.
Absolutely not.
The tipping, bro.
Yeah. See, I would tip every once in a while at restaurants I like. And then I'm like, these aren't waiters and waitresses. Like wait staff, that's different. I'm talking like counter service.
Yeah.
I order my food and I go pick it up from
with the
counter.
iPad flippy screen, dude.
Yes.
I see that thing.
Yeah.
You know you're gonna be asked.
Yeah. There are very few places now that I do that. And I'm talking maybe 2. Might just be 1.
I get guilt trip, dude. Every time I tip.
I would, except I have a wife and 3 kids.
I hate it.
So I'm sorry if you're unhappy with your job. I've worked that kind of job before.
Yeah.
I never expected a tip because in those jobs you are making your like above minimum or at minimum wage or above it. Tipping in America got so big because waiters and bartenders weren't making that. They were working for tips. Essentially, it's like a commission thing. So they didn't get that minimum wage pay. Yeah. So waiters, waitresses, you know, those kind of jobs I tip definitely, and I try to be I'm as generous as I can be, as I can. Yeah. Starbucks, no,
get out of here.
Yeah,
dude.
if you want to get paid more, get another job or work for a promotion. You know,
I went to Starbucks in the morning. I got a drink. The lady's like, "It's gonna ask you some questions." I was like, "Okay." I wasn't expecting anything. I was like, "Yeah, all right, that's weird." And it's like it was a tipping question. I'm like, I ordered black coffee.
Yeah, exactly.
Dang, dude.
Yeah, it's just a way to. It's a way for the companies to put more of the price burden on you without saying you're paying more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which that's fine. That's their prerogative to do it. I also can just hit the no tip or the 0% or whatever.
I can never find it. And I freak out. I'm like, oh my gosh, they know that I'm looking for it. I'm like, whatever, the lowest, you know.
Whatever, 35.
Let me get your idea on this, dude, your opinion.
Yeah.
So McDonald's be like, hey, do you want to donate the rest of it to the children's blah, 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 blah.
Absolutely not.
Dude, is that, so I say yes, I'll donate. I don't say this, but so if you say yes, to all the people that say yes, that accumulated amount, if they do that, you know, Ronald McDonald Fund, whatever, they then take that, and that's tax deductible, right? Is that what they're doing? Like,
so what it is they have already, in general, they've already committed to giving a certain amount to that charity.
Yeah.
And so when you round up or you add $1 or whatever, all you're doing is they're taking one of their dollars back and putting your dollar there.
See, that's what I thought, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know how it works
100%.
with taxes and all that. I think it all works out tax-wise the same for them.
Yeah.
But because you're still giving them your money and they're just using it for that. But no, absolutely, I never do that. Because I have charities and whatever stuff that I give to, you know, personally, directly to them, or not, you know, nonprofits that I give to. I don't need Burger King to give, to give on my behalf.
Yeah.
With, you know, giving them my money so that they can give it. No, if I believe in that charity, I'll give right to them.
Yep.
So absolutely, absolutely.
Same here, dude.
Yeah.
I did before. I've been a sucker about it.
Yeah.
Capitalism. It works.
Yeah, well, and that's the great thing about capitalism is they can ask for it and we can decline it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You don't have to give to that.
Scumbags.
Yeah, and if that person is making you feel bad for not giving to the charity, just know, you viewer or listener, just know that it's all because they are because they have a quota that they are expected to hit.
That's all it is, dude.
That's all it is.
I feel bad.
Yeah.
I do. But you know what? It's happened so much that I'm just like, no, it's getting easier to say no.
Yeah.
Much.
Yeah.
My
You just
feelings
got to
are-
build up a callus.
Yeah, dude. They're so callous. Yeah.
What I basically think of is like, all right, I didn't talk to my wife about spending this much money. So if I spend a little more, is she going to get a little more irritated with me? Why risk it?
Nice.
You know?
Always. It's like Jerry Seinfeld said, dude. If it's going to cause issues, why?
Exactly.
Why would you even do that? I love it, dude.
Yeah.
He said that. I'm like, oh my gosh, that makes so much sense, dude. If it's going to cause a fight with your wife, don't do it.
Right. Yeah.
Like, just easy.
Exactly.
Been living the dream ever since.
That's right. Now, of
Yeah.
course, both of our wives are angels, and this is just
Yeah,
the
dude.
banter.
She's a freaking saint.
Yeah. But my wife would never yell at me over money, you know.
Yeah. Mine.
She's more passive aggressive than that. No. Well, why don't we get into tonight's topic? Rob, are you cool with that? Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at that brain looking good tonight, Rob. It's
Yeah,
looking good
dude.
tonight, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So tonight's topic is, and I almost guarantee once Mike realizes, oh, Mike's not here, everybody. Mike's not here. He's at home trying to find out how babies are made from a book. I don't know. Not babies made out of a book. He's reading books trying to figure out how babies are made.
Mm-hmm.
So Rob's here with us instead.
Rob knows.
Yeah. Rob knows. I mean, look at that. He knows everything.
Yeah, dude, that's his face.
And so today's topic is demon possession.
Ooh.
Why are they so obsessed with us? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude.
So Victor, why don't you kick us off on that?
Well, demons are obsessed with us, the Lord says, because it's like we're like houses, bro.
Okay.
So like some of us are houses, some
Mhm.
of us are shacks,
Yeah.
some of us are mansions,
Yeah. Look at this.
some of us, like, some demons got a lot of real estate.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like me, I'm a big old temple. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
There's some of them like own a lot of property, right?
sure. Yeah.
72 and sold in the spiritual realm, bro. Famous.
Dang.
Yeah,
you're
dude.
right. That's right.
72 and sold, man. Anyway, bro.
Yeah.
That's the devil.
You know, I've met,
That's
I've seen some reality shows, some realty reality shows.
Oh yeah.
And I'm yeah, that's a good analogy. There's definitely some demons at work in there. You know what I'm
dude.
saying? You look at the housing market and you're like, that's the devil.
Yeah.
There's no way this house costs that much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But the difference in the spiritual realm is there's a lot to choose from. In the physical realm, there ain't enough houses being made. America, we need more houses.
I don't know, man. I think just not enough of them I think they're all rental properties now.
Or
Black Rock.
Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah.
What's the thing where you rent a house for like a day or whatever? The
Like Verbo? Airbnb?
Airbnb.
Mm.
Oh gosh, dude.
Yeah.
Another one of Satan's weapons, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's what I think about it, dude. Like
All right,
we're just
nice.
houses, you know.
Right.
We're just cozy property.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. What do you think?
I think it's just because they're jealous. I don't think demons have things like style and hair. So I think they're just mad that we do and they want to play dress up.
They don't
You
have.
know what I'm
You think they used to have hair and now it's gone?
Oh yeah.
Like that? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, have you ever lived for thousands of years in a lake of fire or whatever? I know. Let's not get theological. Okay. It's a joke. But I mean, you're not going to keep a good hairstyle in, I don't know if you want to call it hell
Yeah.
or wherever, if that's where they are now, or if that's not where they are until the 1,000-year reign. We don't need to get into that either. But Rob, what do you got to say? You don't have hair. What do you think?
Yeah, look at the bro, dude. Dude, he ain't even got
Crazy.
a skull, dude.
No, man. Although he
Man.
might have a beard coming in, or at least
That's what I was
sideburns.
looking, dude. It's kind of like
Yeah, he's got like sideburns
What
coming
you got
out on the
going on there,
side.
Rob?
All right,
you
got
don't even know.
the mutton chops.
He don't even have ears, dude.
No, but he has mutton chops. That's
and
respectable.
he's got nose holes.
Yeah,
Good for you, Rob.
Yeah. and teeth. Look at those teeth, man. solid.
He's got good teeth.
Considering that he's definitely dry mouthed all the time because he has no lips.
He's definitely
cheeks.
not British, dude.
For sure.
Or
For
English.
sure.
Look at those chompers, man.
Man, that's beautiful, Rob. Good
for
job.
you, Rob.
Good job. It also kind of looks like you got 3 middle teeth, but that's cool. No judgment.
It's all right.
Anyways,
Works for him.
so yeah, man, I think their hair got burned off long ago,
Yeah.
and now they're just upset because you can't take a wig there either.
No, you
Burn,
can't.
know,
No.
it just burns up, singes,
Everything.
or it just, yeah, it doesn't last because it's so dry.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think they I was going weird. I just think
What,
they like to play
dude?
dress up. I was going to talk about Buffalo Bill, but we don't know how to get into that. With Buffalo Bills, the football team
Oh,
that
okay,
we
they
all
have
have,
Buffalo
that we
Bill.
all have very high hopes for, I guess. But yeah, man, I think that's what it is. They just want to know what it's like to be human, just be out here walking around, trusting God,
It's good,
except
dude.
they're not going to trust God, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah.
Being
It is
human's
good.
nice.
By comparison, definitely.
And they could get a lot of them, right? Like inside, like, right, the Legion or
Legion,
whatever.
yep.
How many is that? Like
That's
600,
like,
6,000,
I
something
think
like that?
1,000 or something.
1,000,
Yeah.
dude. That's a lot.
Yeah, I wasn't there, but I know that it's many. I know there's many. in there.
Yeah. And they would rather not go to hell.
Yeah.
So they would rather find some real estate.
Some beachfront property.
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think we're both kind of circling around the same drain here. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man. Same
Like,
brain.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like they want real estate. They want to role play.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Absolutely
know?
the same thing.
Yeah.
That's good. I think we answered that question much better and much more quickly than I anticipated.
And safely too. I don't think we've
Yeah.
offended anybody.
I
Except
mean,
maybe
I
72
probably
sold.
did, but yeah.
And realtors, dude,
Yeah.
like, come on. Is that even
I mean, on the one hand, they may not even have souls. We don't know. But on the other hand, I can't imagine that there's anything worth saying that they haven't heard worse or
Good
walked
point.
in on worse
Yeah,
in their job.
exactly.
You know.
Good point.
So if you're a realtor, we don't hate you. Absolutely not. We love you. But it is kind of funny to talk about you.
Yeah. Like you're Satan's spawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And then also like why don't they go into animals, you know? Do you think they're into animals?
Are they into animals? Well, they like pigs. We know that. We know they're, or at
But
least
pigs
they're-
don't like them, dude. Apparently, pigs.
I think pigs don't like themselves.
I think pigs love
Does somebody who
themselves.
loves themselves, really somebody who loves themselves treats themselves like that? They just eat whatever, live in mud? I don't think so.
But
man.
that's what they like, dude. Come on, man. That's disrespectful to the pig.
I think they could have a little more self-respect and they
They
could like
taste
other
amazing.
things. Oh, absolutely.
They don't live amazingly.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
That's like saying a rat hates itself. You know rats love themselves.
You know
dude.
rats hate themselves. Are you kidding
Dude,
me?
rats are so narcissistic, bro. They think they're listen, man.
I think they're just sociopaths.
It's rats. No, it's mosquitoes and then rats, right? Like human
Sure,
death toll.
sure.
Mosquitoes,
Oh.
rats. Like who's responsible for the most deaths? And then wars.
Are you talking about like across all of history?
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
mosquitoes, rats.
Hippos are in there somewhere.
Yeah, way
Probably
at the
not
bottom.
above war, but they're in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, dude, they freaking think that they're amazing.
I mean, I'd say probably humans are at the top of the list for human death toll.
No way, not even
No?
close. No, dude. Mosquitoes, rats. That's
All right.
it, bro.
I mean, but in like the colder regions of the world, mosquitoes they're not a threat. They're not even going.
But rats are.
I don't know. They don't love the cold.
Well, no, but
They
dude,
chill
New
in-
York gets cold, and they got some of the biggest rats in the world.
Yeah, they also have like a huge tunnel system for subways and where all the rats live and
Mhm.
sewers and all that. I'm talking like Canada and north.
Oh, it's clean up there, right?
I mean, I feel like that's a positive stereotype, but I feel like it's a stereotype that
The-
all
the-
Canada's clean, just like all Canadians are polite. I think that's possible,
That's
but
true though.
But I don't think it is anymore. Canada's a mess right now.
Oh yeah.
You know
Since
what I mean?
COVID, dude. COVID really cracked
I
them.
think COVID already brought out what was
Brought out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what was
brought it out.
seething underneath, what they had bottled up.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, so what are we talking about? Do demons like to go into rats? I'd say I don't know that we'd ever know. You know what I mean?
You don't think we'll ever know?
Oh, eventually, but not not while we're doing this podcast.
Oh, okay.
We're not gonna know.
Yeah. I think that they do, bro. But that's
All
like that's the apartments, right?
Oh yeah.
Rats, dude. Like
I think rats are like those
man.
little Japanese hotels where it's just like the
little cubicle, like cubby. Yeah, dude.
little cubby hotel.
Yeah.
That's a rat.
Demons coming up, like got a part-time like minimum wage job,
Exactly.
and he can only afford a rat.
Yeah.
When it comes up in the world, then he'll be able to afford, maybe he'll.
But then he probably moves into like a gopher or something. That's kind of like
yeah.
a tiny house, you know?
Yeah.
Doesn't have a big carbon footprint, but like he can sleep comfortably. And
He's
maybe
got a
there's
room and
chair.
a kitchen now. A
kitchenette. We'll call it
a kitchenette. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Has electricity.
Yeah.
It's a little better, but it ain't what his goal is.
Right.
Or her.
Right.
I don't know. Do they have genders? I don't think so.
I don't know. I mean, as we covered a couple of episodes ago, they definitely have eyes because they're fallen angels, right? So we know they got eyes everywhere. Who knows?
None
what
of
they're
them
used
work.
for.
Maybe one.
Maybe
Got all them eyes, but they're all kind of hazy.
kind of like Rob there, where he doesn't have eyelids, so you know those things are dry.
He can't see out of those.
No, absolutely not. It's all that big brain, just like he's like Daredevil, but much more advanced.
Just thinking his way through life.
Exactly.
All right, I like it.
Yeah,
Rob. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You think Rob's a demon?
I think there are people that would make that accusation, but no, I just think Rob's different. I think he's an individual, you know? Yeah. Which is something we value, you know?
We do, man.
We do value that.
Jeez, man. Good point.
Do I think Rob made it through without ever getting COVID? Definitely not. There's no way he can smell or taste anything. Rob, I'm sorry if I'm offending you, bro. This is my speculation.
Yeah, dude.
Considering the fact that you're not moving or speaking, though, we got to make some assumptions.
There's no way he's smelling anything out of those.
No, absolutely.
I mean,
you would have to like push the scent into the nostrils. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that ain't happening.
No, I mean, try it.
Well, he's got the whole cone, the headgear, you know?
Oh, yeah, that's true. You know,
He's
there are
farting
gonna
in
be
there, but he can't smell it, so it's good for him.
Exactly.
Right?
So that's how he sustains himself. Is he just hotboxes himself? Okay, that's rough.
It is rough, dude.
It's gonna be rough to meet that SO, man, that significant other. You're gonna have to find another individual like you, Rob.
Very rare.
Yeah, very rare. Hey, but never give up hope. There's somebody out there for everybody, buddy. Everybody, buddy.
Are those nipples, dude?
No, those are bolts in his suit.
Oh.
He's not Batman. He's not George Clooney Batman, man. The nipples are on the inside.
Sorry, Rob. I thought I was looking at your nipples there. Sorry, man.
Yeah, no. And if you were, it'd be like one giant big one in the middle.
Oh.
If those are, I mean.
That's that Iron Man 1 nipple, dude.
The Uninip.
Unip.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Nice.
Glowy.
Mm-hmm. All right. Hold on. I got a bunch of topics.
All right,
that
dude.
I've been writing down.
Why don't angels look to have property, bro? In us. Like, because that wouldn't be bad, right? Angels are good, but they ain't interested.
Why can't you be possessed by an angel? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, dude.
I don't know.
Never
but we
fallen
learned
one,
from
but
90s TV you can be touched by one.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Good point.
Thank you. But no, that is interesting. I wonder if you can be. But then what? I mean, are you just going to go around doing good stuff? Like, is that, you're like, man, I do not remember building that low income housing. I don't remember doing any of that. You know what I mean?
Nice. Yeah. You're at the drive-through. The lady's like, hey, would you like to round up? Yes. Oh my gosh. What did I just say?
That was the angel.
I just got touched.
Yeah. Whew.
Yeah, dude.
That's
maybe
intense, man. Yeah, maybe. Angel possession.
Yeah.
Or angelic possession. Is that what we would call it?
I guess that would be the.
See, but I think like demons, like in our scenario here, or at least by my explanation, they want to like experience what it's like to be a human. Angels are like, it's better up here for us than it is for you guys down there.
Dude.
So like we're always running around trying to save you from doing the dumb stuff. You know, we don't really need to experience it.
Good point,
You know what I
dude.
mean?
Yeah. I like that. They
Yeah.
got better things to do.
Yeah.
man. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
What is the most pretentious thing about you, do you think? Like you looking at yourself.
Good freaking question, dude. Pretentious. I feel like I'm pretentious a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah. I feel like I give off that vibe.
Okay.
What's pretentious mean again?
Pretentious, in easier terms, it's just you
Like
kind
you
of
feel
you're
better.
better than, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like when I take my contacts off and I got my glasses on,
Oh,
I feel
okay.
like I give that vibe, especially because they roll down a little bit, and so I'm doing
Oh,
this.
So you're like looking down your nose at people.
yeah, dude.
Interesting.
It's offensive, man.
Oh, all right. All right. I feel like that sounds like it just makes you more confident though. So you feel like you are better than everybody. You know
It gets to you, bro. Your
Yeah.
posture eventually,
Yeah.
like you start like,
Yeah.
whatever.
Like, look at these swine.
Yeah, dude.
Rob knows what we're talking about.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
one
dude.
big corrective lens that he wears. yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. That's
What about-
awesome, Rob.
What about you, man?
There's probably a few things. I put a little too much.
Be honest, dude.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to word this correctly. I feel like I maybe not overestimate. I credit myself with too much intelligence.
You think you're smarter than you really are? So you just
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm smarter than I actually am.
That's fair, dude.
You know what I mean?
That's fair.
Yeah.
Do I think I'm smarter than I really am? Nah.
No. I think you think you're dumber than you actually are.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think
Like I give
don't give
myself
enough-
too much credit. You don't give yourself enough.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know how to fix it. Is it even broken? I don't think so.
I don't think so, man.
Is your way of thinking broken? I don't think so.
Clearly it's not, you know. It's or I would have fixed it already.
We're
You know
both
what I'm saying?
pretentious.
Yeah, that's probably the most. That's the most pretentious thing.
Oh, dude. I remember coming up my first job working with people and they were all like Spanish speaking, you know. I speak Spanish too, but
Yeah.
it's like more Americanized, right?
Mhm.
Now I've gotten better at it over the years working with Spanish speaking people, but
Right.
they used to think I was super pretentious because I couldn't pronounce things in that like their accent, dude.
Oh, okay.
So they
It's like your pronunciation was too good.
American.
Oh, to American.
To American.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
To
gotcha.
accent, like American accent.
Oh, I gotcha.
And that made me feel pretentious because of that, dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, that's one thing that keeps me from speaking Spanish casually. Like if I don't have to, like if somebody else is speaking broken English to me, but they're speaking English, I don't want to come across as pretentious or whatever and just like, oh, well, don't you worry. I'll speak your language so that you don't have to feel bad.
Yeah.
But I've also been told by, there's been a couple people where they've kind of gotten a little mad that I was speaking Spanish to them. They're like, what, you assume I can't speak English? Like, well, I heard how you said that. You struggled through it. So yes, but no, I'll keep in English.
Yeah.
But then after that, I speak to people in English and they, speak broken English. And then I say something in Spanish and like, what are you making me struggle in English for? You can't win.
Can't win, man.
The struggles of being a bilingual straight white man in this life, way up here.
Never ending.
Never ending.
Never
man.
ending.
It's a rough life.
Dude, I've spoken in Spanish to so many natives because I think they're
Yeah, I've done that.
Really?
Yeah.
And I've done it to the same natives like more than 5 times.
The same people?
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
wow.
I keep forgetting. There's a young lady that used to come to our church.
Mhm.
every time I'd see her like "¿Qué onda?" or something,
yeah.
you know, like in Spanish. Like I don't speak Spanish, man. Like
She's
how many
like, I
times
don't know,
have to-
¿Qué onda?
Yeah. I'm native, you know. I'm like, sorry.
I worked with a guy who he very much looked to be of some sort of Hispanic origin. But his name was Justin, like Justin, but with an E instead of the U. And I did not get it. Like, so I was like, so one day I was like, hey man, Hestine, you know, I was like, said, how do you say your name in Spanish? He's like, I don't know. And then it hit me and I'm like, oh, it's weird. I just like to.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So he was native. I don't know what Justin mean, if that's either of that's just like a name his parents came up with. I know
Weird, dude. People get weird with names.
Yeah. But yeah, man. So yeah, I've been there.
No, I feel like, you know, was born in Mexico, came to the US as a young baby. And in the Mexican community, I'm not seen as a Mexican, dude.
Right.
It's hard for them to even think of me as one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I feel like that's pretentious of them.
Oh, for
towards
sure.
Me.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I'm straight up paisa.
Yeah.
And then they're like, no, you're not paisa, dude.
Yeah.
You're pocho.
Pocho.
You know what pocho means? It's messed up, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is somebody that looks paisa, but don't speak it, don't know anything about it.
Right.
That's messed up.
See, what's really messed up, you want to talk about being a white guy. As soon as they see a heavy-set, tall, white man who speaks Spanish, I'm everybody's favorite. Everybody's favorite.
Everybody's
now,
mijo.
Yeah, but if you're Hispanic and you never lived in Mexico, you're from America, but you're of Mexican origin, it's like the opposite. Not that everybody hates me, but it's like it's just one more barrier for me to get through with people to have like a regular interaction.
Yep. But
if you're from anywhere south of like the northern Mexico border all the way down to Argentina, I'm a rock star.
Yeah, dude.
Not because they like really like me, but I think they just kind of assume, well, if you can afford to be fat, you have money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's But living in Mexico, being a chubby white kid, everybody liked me.
Nice.
I was
dude.
everybody's favorite.
Heck yeah.
And even if you're my experience, even if you are in Mexico, even if you're a Mexican kid who is chubby, as long as you have light skin, you're like, everybody loves you.
Oh yeah, dude. Especially if you got like colored eyes.
Right.
Dude, rock star, man.
Yeah, blue eyes or green eyes.
Yeah, you get dream job, whatever you want. You don't have to be good at math.
Exactly. No.
Straight A's.
Yeah, you're just a poster boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Racist.
Yeah.
You know what else is pretentious?
What's that?
I forgot, dude. I had something I forgot. Dang it.
I mean, we were in a metal band for a year and a half, couple years. But we, we're a part of the metal scene longer than that as fans, and there is so much low rent pretension in that scene, and like any music, any like local, maybe even underground music scene.
Yeah,
it's just because I think a lot of people, to kind of humanize it a little bit, I think a lot of people don't have a lot going on. So the one thing that they do have going on, they really cling to, and that's their thing.
They dive in. And
yeah,
it's like, this is mine.
But it's like a breeding ground for pretension.
Oh, dude, it's terrible.
Yeah,
man.
and a lot of those people like suggest a bit, like talk about like, oh, you don't know this band or this band or this band. Then you check them out, you're like, those bands are awful.
Yeah, they suck.
Yeah, there's a reason nobody's heard of them.
Yep.
There's a reason they're still underground.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the reason they're don't even exist anymore. They're failed musicians.
Exactly. It's just the guitarist trying to keep the name of the band alive in his home music studio.
Yeah.
Still putting out tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was going to say this, dude.
What's that?
Being quiet makes it seem like you're pretentious. Like so much, dude.
Right.
Like I've dealt with, that's kind of what you too, dude?
Oh yeah.
Like kind of minding your own business, not,
right.
Just you being your own self in a place where there's other people.
Mm-hmm.
You put off that vibe.
Yeah.
I don't know how to avoid it. It's just the way it is, dude. I think.
Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I have almost gotten in, or I've had more fights almost happen because of me not saying anything than because of anything I've said.
Yeah. Because you're a threat, dude.
I guess. Yeah. But like I'm talking about the guy in Denny's that after getting through our whole meal and them getting through their whole meal, all of a sudden he starts yelling at me from across the Denny's. And I had no idea anything was going on until right then.
Mm-hmm.
But Mike, who's again not here because he's trying to learn about how to make babies.
Yeah.
He apparently knew this was brewing the whole time and just didn't say it. He was just relieved it wasn't happening to him.
Yeah.
But because, I was just quietly watching the TV above the guy's head, I guess. But we were talking and laughing, and then I'd go back to that, and he thought I was mean mugging him the whole time. And that's but I've never had anybody come at me for anything I've said, because maybe it's because I don't shoot my mouth off, but yeah,
you got that resting face, dude.
Yeah,
I hate to tell you, but
no, I already know.
I
just don't know how to fix it, because is it really better for me to sit there?
No.
I mean,
because then you're scaring everybody.
Exactly. Then it's like, why is he at the park, and are any of these actually his kids? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're that guy. You don't want to be that guy.
Especially, I have 2 kids. Yes, they're in the park. And then I'm just like, it's not better for me to hide my face. It's not better for me to be on my phone. There's no winning in that scenario.
There's no winning.
So dude, I might as well just go with what my body is most comfortable doing, which is
just judgy.
Yeah.
Judgy face.
Exactly.
I got it too, man.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can do about it. Get to know, like, say hi. I'm like, I think I'm awesome.
Right. Yeah.
That might be pretentious. I don't care.
Oh, it definitely is, but that's not your problem.
It's not my problem.
Yeah. That's everybody else's problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Look at me from afar. You're going to think I'm the worst person in the world.
Right.
I kind of am a little bit.
Get to know me, and then you'll know why. Yeah, exactly. What do you think the most pretentious thing about Rob would be? Probably his nice teeth.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of them, and they're nice.
Yeah. I don't see one cavity from here.
His gums are perfectly pink, dude.
Yeah, look at that smile.
Yeah. Does he have a tongue? There's no tongue in there.
I don't know. The microphone's in the way. I can't see it.
Well, from here, it just looks like an empty mouth hole.
Dang. Yeah. Superior being over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get it, King.
That's right, man.
I got a list of stuff to talk about. I don't get all of them. One of them says, "Are dinosaurs AI?"
Huh.
I don't know why I wrote that down, but it's been on the list since we started coming up with ideas for this topic or for this podcast. I don't remember why I wrote it down.
Are dinosaurs AI?
Are they artificial? Yeah. Intelligence, not. Yeah.
I've heard that theory, bro.
Really?
I've heard the theory that dinosaurs aren't actually they're a product of humans meddling with things that they shouldn't.
Okay.
So the flood happened and all that stuff that was to get rid of those races.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The dinosaurs and stuff?
The dinosaurs and stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah. The giant lizards.
Yeah. See, for me, I like so I saw that. I don't know if you've seen that meme of the skeleton of an animal, and then it shows how scientists today would recreate it, and it's this ugly, gnarled looking thing.
Yeah.
And then they show what it actually is, and it's like a regular rabbit, just like a bunny rabbit. But its skeleton looks awful. But then you see, so I tend to think more that these dinosaurs that are just beefy and mean looking. I would think, it would make me happiest to find out that they're just big old cuddle bum, cuddly animals are like a giant chicken or something, instead of a T-Rex.
Yes.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
That would just make
so much sense.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's good. Well, cuddly, bears look cuddly.
Right.
But they're the most awful beasts.
Yeah. Yeah.
So even then,
Only when they're hungry, though. or threatened. But like if they're like full and chill, they're like giant dogs.
Are they though?
I mean, they're like pit bulls, where it's like it's a gamble every time.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
You know, they're still.
Dude, I saw a guy walking down the street in the morning, and he had a pit bull. He clearly like not of street guy, you know?
Right.
Clearly high, had a pit bull on a leash, drops the leash. There's a lady walking down.
Oh,
I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, this is gonna be bad.
right.
But the guy like kept walking with like the dog was like,
Right. The dog's like used to the guy being checked out. So
yeah,
it's like,
yeah, and
whatever.
the dog's looking up at him like, dude, come on, man.
Oh, it's so sad.
You know,
man.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then he finally realized that he wasn't holding on to the leash. But then,
Right.
like, if I was a lady walking, like, that's so sketchy. Bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Super sketch.
Yeah. Boy.
Pit bulls, man, you can't
Pit
mess
bulls,
with them like that.
No, unless, I mean, for me, it's like, okay, if you know that they're trained well, and it's not because all pit bulls are bad. It's just because pit bulls are very capable canine warriors.
It's a special animal.
You know what I mean?
Dude.
They're,
yeah.
So it's like, no, of course I'm not going to be more afraid of a Chihuahua, even though in general Chihuahuas are more aggressive
Way
than
more
pit
aggressive.
bulls.
Thankfully.
Because the Chihuahua isn't going to take me down.
Yeah.
A pit bull has that chance. Even a smaller pit bull can do some damage to somebody my size.
Oh, yeah.
So all I'm saying is treat him with respect, just like you would a trained bear.
Yep.
Just treat him with respect, you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because pit bulls have hops, dude.
Exactly.
No matter how small they are, they're getting to your neck.
Yeah. They're finding a way.
Yeah. That's true, too. They're
Yeah.
relentless.
They got work ethic. You know
Oh,
what I'm
you ever
saying?
play with a pit bull? It's
No.
freaking insane, dude.
Yeah. No, absolutely not.
Yeah. Do you get them to that level and you look at their eyes and their pupil dilates, everything around goes red, and they start drooling, and it's just they get more aggressive, like, and it just slowly climbs, and then you don't know how to stop them.
That's so I guess we confirmed that yes, demons can go into animals. No, my brother has a Cane Corso, which is somehow related to a pit bull, but it's not like that aggressive. It's
Nice.
you know, but I think where pit bulls can be dangerous if not brought up well, the Cane Corso are just. It seemed. I think what he was saying is they're just like stubborn if you don't train them early enough. But it's. I mean, it's funny. He's actually a smaller one of those because they're usually pretty big, but he's an average large dog.
Oh, okay.
Drool everywhere though.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
He's a cool dog though. He's friendly but just slobber. Yeah. All right, just going through some more of these topics. I don't know if we've talked about this. Did you know that the meth in Breaking Bad, the like Heisenberg's meth,
Yeah.
is cotton candy flavored rock candy?
No.
Yeah, that's what they use as the prop.
Oh, okay.
Bryan Cranston was talking about it, and he said, like one day it was like a long day of shooting, and just they were like worn out, so to get some energy, what's his name, Aaron Paul, Jesse,
Yeah.
in the show was just like grabbed a handful and started eating it, and Bryan Cranston's a little more in character, so he's like, you don't eat that, eat that, and he's like, it's rock. He's like, have you ever tried it? No. He's like, it's rock candy, and like pop some more. So then, after that, they both ate it pretty regularly, I guess, or whatever. As, little sugar boost.
That's pretty cool, dude.
I thought that was interesting. Yeah.
I was thinking about Breaking Bad the other day, how like it's so cool how they just the character, right? Like Cranston's the genius biologist, right, or something like that. And
He's he's like a biology teacher that's kind of teaching or is living kind of under his potential.
Yeah. Like before he was a teacher,
Right,
he was like a scientist or something. Like
yeah,
he was a big
chemist, I think, or something.
Okay, yeah. So he makes this meth, and it's like super meth, and it's super successful in the. But I like how it was like crystal clear.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like that whole. When Jesse sees it, and he's like, "Dude, what the heck?
Yeah.
This is freaking amazing."
And he's like, it's basic chemistry.
Yeah, dude, it's so sick.
Yeah.
Because he's got all the tools. Like he's
right. Yeah. No, that's
Great show.
Great show.
Well,
I can't say that. I've watched the first 3 seasons, and they were great up until it hits a point. I don't remember if it was 3 or 2 where it gets a little boring because it's like just a little too much about his disease.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
not enough about like the rest of the story developing for me. So I could, I don't know, it kind of dried out for me.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
It kind of gets stuck in the mud a little bit in the middle,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like, okay, more of the same, more of the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think around there, like I had to step back, watch something else, kind of.
Right.
What is it like?
Palate cleanse.
Palate cleanse. Yeah, for sure.
I could have done that, but there's too many comedy shows that I like that. So if I try to do that and I go to watch those, like I just recently started rewatching the show Chuck on Amazon Prime. That show was like the reason I got into screenwriting.
Damn, boy.
Yeah. It's very nostalgic for me. I got like through an episode and a half and already I'm like, man, I want to keep watching that.
Whoa.
But that was one of those shows that I watched Breaking Bad and I'm like, okay, I'm going to step away from it for a little bit. Maybe I'll get more interested. And then I never did because I had like Chuck, Psych. I got really into Burn Notice for a little bit. Just those shows. Yeah,
dude. Yeah. I remember you suggesting a lot of these shows to me and none of them stuck.
Yeah.
I appreciate them. They were funny. It just, same thing. Kind of like,
Right. Yeah.
Same thing.
All right, let's see what else. Here's something that I think is pretty great. My wife told me I can't tell anybody this, but I already told her I'm bringing it up on the podcast. She asked me the other day, it's been a couple weeks now, because I was like, kind of like my legs were sore. I can't remember exactly what I was not feeling the best physically. And she's like, can you even fit in a bathtub? I said, first of all, I'm not in the mood for a roast. Second of all, yes, I can fit in a bathtub.
No way.
Yeah.
No way you can fit in a bathtub.
No,
dude.
what I mean is I can sit in a bathtub. Like I can get my legs extended and enjoy a bath. I can't fully submerge my entire body in a normal bathtub. But it's not because like I'm too wide, it's because I'm too tall.
Okay.
But that was I gave her a hard time about that.
Nice, dude.
Yes, that's I can fit in a bathtub. I said, well, I think I can, but why don't you get 911 ready just in case we need the firemen to come get me out.
Make a hole in the wall.
And this is a better transition. I just saw another thing on my notes. Better transition segue than I could have planned.
Oh gosh.
But have you ever heard of the loneliest whale? So have you heard of it?
No.
Oh, so there's apparently, at least they've never found it. So my guess is it's not actually a whale, but they claim that there's this whale out there whose vocal pitch is in the wrong frequency for other whales.
Okay.
It's like 10 hertz or whatever higher.
Yeah.
So anytime they pick up this sound, this whale sound, apparently they know that there's this lonely blue whale or whatever. They don't know what kind of whale is out there, but they have speculated that because it doesn't communicate at the same pitch as other whales, that it's just out there on its own, just roaming the ocean. And then I watched a YouTube documentary on it, and the person's like, now it's most likely that this whale has not been shunned from whale society. It's more likely that they're just accepted as having some sort of speech impediment.
Oh no.
Which is so much funnier to me that there's a whale out there with a lisp or a stutter or whatever.
Oh no.
Hey guys, why does nobody talk to me? Whale. But yeah, I just knew I had to bring it up.
I can understand that, dude. There's people, most kids get to that age where they're just like really loud and their voice is really high or breaking. And it's so freaking annoying, dude.
Yeah.
And there's people that grow out of that and some don't.
Yeah.
And those will stay annoying, dude.
Yeah. Boom, loneliest whale.
Loneliest whale. Yeah.
I feel like we got another Brendan Fraser movie to start writing for him, you know?
He's going to have work, dude.
Yeah, he's going to have work.
That's really sad, though.
It is.
Loneliest.
Yeah, if it really is out there lonely. I think, so the whole thing is, was after World War I, they basically mic'd up the whole ocean. So that's how they pick up these sounds that are out there. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, you know what?
What?
We should do our brightest side. We should go to the brightest side right now.
Okay.
So let's hit the brightest side. Rob, what do you got for us? You're crazy, Rob. Get out of here.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
All right. Do you know, have you heard the term, and it wouldn't surprise me if you hadn't, defecation syncope?
No.
It's pooping to death.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Like, you die from it?
You die on the toilet.
Like Elvis?
Yeah, it's more, I don't know that
That doesn't count?
I thought wasn't that an overdose?
It was a heart attack, I think.
Oh, heart attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think that's exactly what it is. Like, I don't think that's what happened to him. I think it was the heart attack that took him.
So,
but this is like some people, and apparently it happens more to men, to old men who are straining too hard in their latter years on the toilet, and it just kind of takes it out of them, literally.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah.
Men are known to spend more time than women on the toilet.
Yeah.
I like it.
And that was the case even before smartphones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I realized too about the bathroom?
What's
it's
that?
always a little colder in there, dude.
It is.
It's always a little fresher.
Yeah.
I think that might have a lot to do. I run really hot. And anywhere that's a little cooler, I'm all about it, dude.
Yeah. So brightest side, you fall victim to defecation syncope. I would say that's a great brightest side, is at least you're in a peaceful room.
Dude, I mean, next, like, that's got to be like bed, right? Like everybody, you know, a peaceful death, like in your bed.
Right.
Toilet's the next one for me, dude.
Yeah.
One of those, I'm fine with, dude. That's definitely brightest side.
If I'm in my bed, I want to be surrounded by loved ones. If I'm on the porcelain throne, I definitely do not want to be surrounded by loved ones.
Nice, dude.
If that's my exit ramp, I want to go it alone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather not be found there in concept, because I'm already dead, so I'm not really going to care. But that would be kind of a rough way to end your life, is being on the toilet.
Yeah.
You know,
mm-hmm.
being found. After
I just
the
hope
nut
that if that
shell.
happens to me, that I got the job done. That I've actually, you know, got in there to get the job, and it actually happened. It's not, oh, he died and he never got it out.
Well, he died constipated.
Constipated.
So there you go. So with defecation syncope, you died getting the job done one last time.
You're a winner.
There you go.
Yeah,
man.
dude. Heck yeah.
Yeah. I don't even. This is definitely the bright side. Not even a brightish side. The bright side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I just hope. I just hope. What's it called?
Defecation syncope.
If I go through defecation syncope, I just hope that I am economically stable enough to own a
bidet.
A bidet. Thank you.
Yeah. One of
a bidet,
like an automated one though.
Automate. Oh right? My gosh, dude.
Because otherwise, it's not going to go off. But if this thing's, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By that time, right? Hopefully, you know, it'll have like a heartbeat sensor or something. Right? It'll be like an Apple Watch, right. But you sit on it.
Although, now I haven't used a bidet.
You are dead.
But that might be the thing that shocks you back to life. Just that cold stream, man. Just,
I was thinking it literally shocks you back to life.
No. Just that cold sensation right where it's aimed, man. Just,
yes.
Okay. Oh. All right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go, man.
Perfect, dude.
Yeah. So if you feel like you're in danger of defecation syncope, just get a bidet installed, one that has the automatic sensor on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know if they hook up to warm water, but make sure you only hook yours up to cold or extremely hot. But I don't think that's
that might be dangerous.
Yeah. I feel like that juice isn't worth the squeeze at that point,
Yeah.
Like, sure, it brings you out of death, but then you got like 2nd-degree burns.
Yeah, that could.
And I mean, as we talked about a couple episodes ago with the perineum sunning, I don't think that's what that part of your body was meant for.
Yeah, it wasn't meant for them type of temperatures, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's why the demons want to get in our bodies, man.
Why?
Because all that heat down where they're from, it's singeing their perineums.
Yeah, dude.
They just want to sit down, be able to sit down for a little bit, literally.
Not here.
Not here.
Not in this temple, boy.
No. Nope. But if one of those crazy-eyed angels wants to come along, I might let them roam around for a minute, get bored,
man. Mm-hmm.
Just leave a couple things, you're angels. I can just give me like the spiritual sword or something,
Oh, that'd be sick, dude.
Yeah.
Or clean up the place.
It'd have eyes on it, that. Just be just a sword with eyes on the
just
hilt.
all eyeballs.
It's like a weird, like, what is it? Soul Calibur.
Yeah.
Just
it had an eyeball on it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's basically what we're talking about here.
Yep.
So never mind. Angel, just keep your eye sword. I think it's a good place to get out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Hey, Rob, why don't you take us out of here with a joke?
There's definitely a dark joke, bro.
Yeah. Rob, you should be ashamed of yourself. That's disgusting. Okay. All right, you crazy man. All right, outro.